What is up, guys? It is your man Evil here, coming at you again with another Call of Duty Black Ops 7 video. And in today's video, I want to give you my opinion on the Season 1 update so far, as well as a few things that I feel have gone underneath the radar in this game. And I feel like, although I enjoy this title, and I know a lot of people hate on it right now, and I know that's kind of the thing to do with this title specifically, is hate on it. I actually have fun on this game. Whether I'm playing like a lot of sweaty lobbies, which it's really draining. Constant fucking lobbies where everybody's just spamming a Dravik, everybody's still using an M15. There's so many usable weapons in this game, and people still just use those two guns, and it makes me sick, because it's like, bro, people complain all the time about a game not having content, but you choose and make the decision to use two guns throughout a whole game's life cycle. Every AR in this game is elite. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is an AR game this year. It's not an SMG game like BO6. This is a full-on AR game. And honestly, I'm fine with that. I like AR games. As long as you give me mobile assault rifles, I'm fine with it. But what I'm not fine with is they've been saying for a while now, like they've literally been saying that the open mosh pit, I said open mosh pit, that's been taken out the game. Which, speaking of that, let's talk about how they recently put the standard mosh pit as like the featured playlist when you load into the game. It's already hard to find a good lobby as it is, but now you got people who gonna basically get funneled into what's considered the standard mosh pit, which is insane to me, because Call of Duty standard matchmaking has nothing to do with skill based. It's all about connection, and that's what it's supposed to be. But ever since 2019, you know, they prioritize skill over everything else. I'm not finna keep repeating the same thing. I've been saying the same shit since 2019, that they've been basing these games off of fucking skill, and that's why your fucking connection has to be suffering every time you play. But speaking of connection suffering, I'm sure you guys saw that image in the beginning. I'm on a fucking 110 ping and shit, and it's just ridiculous. With like because I be getting packet burst randomly. I don't know. Like, they're constantly putting out patches for this game, weapon updates. You know what I'm saying? They need to work on something with the stabilization of the game, because I don't understand this. This was the year I decided to buy a monitor, right? Like, for the longest I had been playing Call of Duty off of TV. I get a monitor, I finally can play the game at 120 FPS. I get to experience how fun the game can truly be and responsive the game can be. And then I get a game that gets put out that's basically one of the most unstable games I ever played. I have random games where I'm just like stuttering through the map and it just doesn't make any sense. So I'm like, and it can't be me, because literally I'm playing on 1080, 120 FPS. Like I'm not even trying 1440 or 4K or none of that shit. So like, it's literally the game, because it's the only game that it does this on. But anyways, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Season 1 mosh pit is actually pretty decent. I like the Season 1 maps. They all got good flow to them. My personal favorite map in the game right now, of the new maps they added, is Fate. It really feels like a Black Ops 4 map. Like, that map has some really good flow. It's a nice small map. It don't feel like your typical shipment or dome. It has some flow to it, some flanks to it. I genuinely kind of feel, I said dome, I meant your shipments or your Nuketown. It feels decent though, I like it. And honestly, like, I feel like this game gets held back by a lot of creative decisions that just make you scratch your head. So one of my issues with the game, and like I said before in a past video, I know and I am aware that I use the Scout Specialist. I don't intentionally use red and blue perks for it. It's just like I said, the best perks in the game are red and blue. Come on now, I literally rock what allows me to get my streaks over and over again in Looper. Vigilance, so all them counter UAVs that people be spamming, they never bother me. And it opens up the mini-map out some, like Forward Intel in Black Ops 6. And Ghost. Now, I tried using Dead Silence, and I would say Dead Silence is a good alternative, but I gotta keep it a buck. Ninja, I'd rather be heard than be seen on a minimap, honestly. I will admit, I sometimes do die because people be sound horning in some lobbies, but a lot of times, I'd rather just not show up on a minimap at all. Because then I can get a kill and not show up on a minimap, and then I can run around when I'm not getting a kill, not showing up on a minimap. Even though people saying that Scout is glitched right now, so I could, I guess, technically just use Ninja. But nah, I don't want to rely on broken shit. But yeah. But anyways, let's talk about snipers and shotguns. You know, a lot of people might not want to hear this, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm willing to argue about this one. I really am. Shotguns and snipers are literally one of the main issues with this game. You know, on top of the fact that you're always dealing with people spamming meta shit, and I'm sure by the time they add rank play in the game, that's gonna probably like weed out all the sweats that want to spam the Dravik 24/7. Even though it's a million different guns in the game, the shit just makes me sick. Like anybody can pick up the Dravik and do well with it, and it's like the shit is just not skillful. It reminds me of when people used to spam the Jackal back in Black Ops 6, but it's like it's worse because the Jackal they at least gave a recoil nerf to. They still haven't given the Dravik a recoil nerf. That's really all it needs. It's too easy to use. It's too much of a beam machine. Like literally, it should get some recoil added to it to make it more of a skillful weapon. It already has the damage of a fucking AR. It does not feel like any of the SMGs because every SMG in this game feels weak. Like all of them. Even this game's version of the MSMC. You know, getting that gun gold was like, man, I feel like I was putting myself through something. That gun is so fucking terrible, but it can be good if you catch people off guard. But anyways, shotguns. Why have shotguns not been touched? Shotguns have too much range in this game, and specifically the one shotgun that I have in mind when I really kind of have this vendetta about shotguns is the Akita. I have never in my life seen something that borderline looks like a pistol have range like that, and it's a full auto shotgun. Like, man, a lot of people be like, well, you know, it's either you have trash shotguns or you have good shotguns. And I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'd rather have trash shotguns. Because every lobby that's good, it ends up getting plagued by somebody that's using a shotgun. But if it's not someone using a shotgun or spamming one of the top 2 meta guns with the Dravik and M15, it's somebody with a fucking sniper. Now, here's something that I know a lot of people are gonna say is like, it's crazy to say, but why is it that when they created this game, when the game first came out, they were originally talking about reducing the aim assist, right? Yet for some reason, when you create a game where you allow every sniper to one-shot, once again, every sniper's one-shot, why do they have aim assist? It's too many games I've played where momentum can be changed immediately by somebody sniping. And I know what you're going to say, sniping is hard. There's going to be somebody who's going to argue with me that sniping is hard and it takes skill, right? Yet, they also have no flinch. So if you want to make the argument that aim assist shouldn't be that big of a deal, okay, then what about flinch? Why is it that no sniper in this game has flinch? Somebody could be hard scoping a lane and you put 2-3 shots into them and they gun don't move, they just shoot you once, bloop, you going right back to the main menu. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's frustrating. A lot of times you have a really good lobby, and it's just funny because, you know, in past games, antis would just pull out shotguns because shotguns are just an anti's favorite weapon. Why is it that in these more recent CODs you get people pulling out sniper rifles when they getting shit on? That should tell you everything you need to know right there. It's so easy to snipe that somebody would rather pull out a sniper than a shotgun when they getting shit on. But then the shotguns, they can be dope up close. I'm fine with a shotgun having literally, you know what I'm saying, no cons up close. But the fact that I'm getting hit with shotguns across the screen, that's the most annoying feature. Like, bro, come on, man. Nerf the range on shotguns and add flinch to snipers. Like, if we gonna allow everybody to play the game how they want to play the game, let's at least make it so that, you know, there's counterplays to every playstyle. Because as the game is speaking currently, there is no counterplay to a shotgun user or a sniper in your lobby. Like, and God forbid you get a full lobby of people sniping, you might as well just back out. It's unplayable. If you get a full lobby of people using shotguns in this title, bro, the range that they have that they can hit you with it is just, it's overpowered. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The scout specialist still needs to be touched, because it's still making people pop up like blank on the mini map when they're not even getting kills. People just spawning into the map and you can't see them on a harp. A harp takes a lot of kills to get. I should be able to see everybody I want on the mini map, because even when it was a fucking orbital VSAT back in the day, or just a typical VSAT, it was really no counters to it. Only in these modern day Call of Duties do we got people that want to put counters to it, making people show up as moving dots instead of red triangles or red Doritos as we used to call them back in the day. I feel like that this game is actually really fun, and if the matchmaking wasn't so fluky, this game would probably be a little bit better, because I find myself in a lot of sweat lobbies more than I can even say that I get like chill lobbies. Like, it's like, in order for me to get chill lobbies, I gotta play the game for a little minute for the game to throw me maybe one or two of those. And it's like, even after I go ham in the lobby, after a few like games, it's searching for another one. Everybody back out, which makes me feel like it's not a true bot lobby, because true bots don't quit. Bots stay around for forever and get slapped non-stop and just, you know what I'm saying, continue to go negative. So times have definitely changed. But you know what I'm saying, if there's anything that you feel like that you're experiencing right now in the game that you'd like to talk about, go ahead and drop it down in the comment section below. And if you guys have a favorite current weapon in the game, drop that down there too. My favorite gun in the game right now is this Maddox. I still got to test out the new SMG. When I test out the new SMG, that's when I make my full opinion on what I feel like is the best gun. But so far, so good. I'm loving this Maddox. And with all that being said, guys, my name is Evil Andre. Smacking lobbies is my hobby. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. And with all that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Made that look easy, kill team.
Tack on. Get the bubbly on ice.